And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go on the hill here today, Michael McGreevy. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Out to short, Wynn. Sends it across the first. One out in the top of the first. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit.
He really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
First pitch, and he just misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next offering upstairs.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Swanson digs in.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. And that misses. Ball 1.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Now one missed.
Count.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Right fielder.
Man at first. And next for the Cubs, Kyle Tucker. 4th on the National League home run leaderboard. And first offering is fouled off. Tucker with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. Next pitch is downstairs.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
Kicks and deals. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. And we're back. And our pitcher in this game, Jameson Taillon. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Jarren Duran, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. There's the strike up high, and the count is 1-1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Mason Wynn up to bat next, lays off for a ball. And there's a ball.
That missed. That's a ball.
No outs. Runner over at third.
2 balls, no strikes.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a big swing and a miss.
2-2.
Line drive, that's a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Picks himself up in RBI. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Win on at first, nobody out. Line drive. And it gets by him. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And the lead runner holds on at second base.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Nolan Gorman stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Squirts away a little bit. Man at second. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one away. And now it's Manny Machado. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. Right through there for a strike. That clips the corner. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. It's 3-0.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. That misses. And the count now 2-0.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Just missed. And there's the automatic. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Full count.
First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Stays alive. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Now batting Michael Ciani. That's too low. And that is ball 1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. A run comes in on the play. So two in scoring position with one out. And now it's Ivan Herrera. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
And it's even up.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Line to left, and it stays fair. And it gets by him. Run comes in from second. It's 6-0. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. In there safely. Nicely done. Brings home two. Nice line drive to the pull side right there. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ben Brown.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
One down. And now the right fielder, Victor Scott. And that drops in for a strike. Fouled off left side. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
2-2.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Two on the way. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Jarren Duran next up for the Cardinals. He tripled and scored his first time. And there's a foul ball. And that one misses up and in. And it's 1-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Up the middle, base hit, and a run in to score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
At the plate, Mason Wynn. That one misses. Ball one. Brown throws to first. Duran back on a dive. That misses the zone. Now 2-0. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Duran stands at second with 2 gone. There's the strike. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now batting first.
So 2 down. Wilson Contreras. Next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. That one's in there. 0-1. Fought off foul. And that one moves his feet. Ball. 2 on 2 outs.
2-2.
That one almost got him.
Count.
This one in the air right field. Tucker should have it. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. McGreevy back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Tucker, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next pitch misses inside. And now 2-0.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
He steps on the bag. One up, one down. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
So O'Neal Cruz is named after Paul O'Neal. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neal. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neal Cruz will never forget.
2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Just missed. Arenado went deep in his most recent game. Next pitch, not close, up high. And another ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
3-1.
And it's filled up.
Count is full.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Into the bullpen and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 7-2. Here's Reese McGuire.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two outs. Swings through that.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That's a ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
On the ground. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw is late and the defense comes away with nothing.
Batting ninth, second baseman
Matt Shaw will hit next. And that is downstairs. 1-0. And a swing and a miss. McGuire leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. that one down the line,
foul.
and that's just foul. In the air, left field, Durant moving under this one, and that'll do it. Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom of the second. Here's Nolan Gorman.
Baseman, Nolan Gorman.
And the first offering is not close. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. And they add a run. It's 8-2. Manny Machado up to the plate. Singled and scored his first time. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay, he's in there. Now it's the DH, Yohel Pozo. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And that's downstairs. And that's ball one. And another ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Close, but called a ball. And now 3-0. And there's a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. That clips a corner.
Full count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Siani, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Hit in the air, left field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Ivan Herrera
Now
next up for the Cardinals. First time around, he tripled home a pair. Curveball drops in there.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Ball.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Got him looking. Now 2 out. Now up for St. Louis, Victor Scott. He was a strikeout victim his first time. On the ground to third. They take the force out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here in St. Louis, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner. And the pitch. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That one drifts inside.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even Shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Handles, throws to first. One up, one down. And up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. He's 0 for 1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Out, number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Dansby Swanson getting ready to hit. Walked his first time. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field and makes the grab. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. Now batting Jarren Duran. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
You know, these Cards really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see him go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
That missed by a lot. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now it's going to be Mason Wynn.
1-0.
That one is upstairs. Man at second. The shortstop takes the ball. That's hard hit on the line. Cruz makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
Oh, and he hit him.
Take your base. That hit him.
Well, the bright side is that that'll help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Cruz going back. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall.
Big momentum shift right there. He went up, robbed the home run. Could have been costly. 3 runs. Oh, my goodness.
Here comes Manny Machado.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Machado.
Outside low. Ball 1. Contreras off of first with 2 away. And that's
Ball,
off
that's in.
the inside edge. Ball 2. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the 4th. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Right fielder.
Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. Check swing, called strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Foul ball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. O'Neal Cruz, the next cup to hit. Grounded out his first time up. And that clips the inside corner.
That's a good pitch
No
there.
balls, 1 strike.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2. Now one
No,
missed.
that missed. That's a ball.
1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Nolan Arenado. He walked and came around to score his first time up. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
1 ball, no strike.
Stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. On the ground at first, Contreras. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Chicago
back,
Cubs.
and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Nate Pearson.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's the Cardinal DH, Yohel Pozo. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Michael Ciani next up for the Cardinals. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Check swing, and he went 0-1. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Just
That's
missed.
The ball.
On the ground, right side. Bush takes it to the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here in St. Louis, leading off, Reese McGuire. McGuire, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. And that misses. And that is ball 1.
You know, these Cubs just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. They're just not doing a very good job of hitting off the fastball, and that's a pitch you have to be able to hit. Otherwise, pitchers get way too comfortable and confident that they can just throw it by you whenever they want to.
Kershaw batting with one down, takes a strike. The Cardinals up big in this one, and we're at the top of the fifth. Foul ball, still 0-2. Fastball is outside. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Nico Horner will come up to hit.
That's a ball.
Just missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
And it stays fair. The throw in. The tag out.
Now that first baseman.
Now the number
Busch.
2 hitter, Michael Busch. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch, not close.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Duran sizing this one up. Squeezes it. And that is that. And we're back. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Victor Scott. Pearson back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these Cardinals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Jarren Duran next up for the Cardinals. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swing and a foul out of play. Now that's smacked to right center. And it's into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark. And that's down and away. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Now a fly ball to right center. Cruz on his way over, and he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. He'll score the sac fly, and it's an 8-run lead. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Contreras now. That one close, ruled a ball. 1-0.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. And there's a ball.
2-1.
High fly ball out towards left field. Happ ranging back on it. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. Home run number 20 on the year, and they add to their lead. It's 11-2. Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. Inside. And it's 1-0. Fly ball center field. Cruz should have this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards, so we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul. Dansby will head back to the dugout after the K. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Kyle Tucker.
So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, you know, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway, now he breaks his bat, but that's a foul ball. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missing inside. Well struck right field. Gone. His 26th of the year. It's 11-3. So up now for Chicago, O'Neal Cruz. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 down, base is empty.
Now
and next for the Cubs, Nolan Arenado. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
That one ripped. And that's got extra bases written all over it. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
Happ in the box again, takes a strike. Arenado at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Down the third baseman, Manny Machado. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
And that one is inside ball one.
1-1.
Next pitch in for a strike. And a count 1-2. That one missed. .99 miles per hour to finish him off. And next is the designated hitter, Yohel Pozo. A couple of walks and a strikeout. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Not close with that one, and the count is 1-1. Fastball is outside. And that's off the outside edge. Full count now. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away. Two outs. Base is empty. Now a chance for Michael Ciani.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Brings it in, and that is that.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Yency Almonte.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team. And there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
And the batter now is Reese McGuire. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
No balls. 1 strike.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. That one felt good. His first homer of the year. It's 11-4. Here's the second baseman, Matt Shaw. And first offering is fouled off. Breaks his bat and pops it up. And there's one down. Here's Nico Horner. 1 for 3. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And that one sliced foul. And now the 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swings and misses and one down below the zone. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug. No question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
Now batting the first baseman.
So a man at first. Now here is Michael Busch. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
1-1.
In the dirt. Horner leads off first with one away. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Back-to-back base hits. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Swanson in now. Takes ball one off the plate.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a strike. Ground ball left side and foul ball. That one 95 to finish him off. So first and second with two outs. Now the Cubs four-hole hitter Kyle Tucker. He's already homered in this game. That one not close. And that is ball one. And that one ripped to left. And that is that.
Now pitching for Chicago.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Daniel Palencia.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And here's the catcher,
Ivan
Herrera.
Louis, catcher, Ivan Herrera.
And that misses.
That's the ball.
Ball one. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
1-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
1-2.
He goes down looking. And up next for St. Louis, Victor Scott. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one's in there. 0-1. The Cards up big in this one. Here, the bottom of the seventh. And it's fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now at the plate, Jarren Duran. And that's
One ball,
outside.
no strike.
He is certainly a guy with that blazing fastball, but you might not always know where it's going. So don't dig in, right?
Well, hitters aren't as likely to dive out over the plate against a pitcher like this because of the fact that he can be erratic and there's great velocity. Less time to get out of the way.
Arenado. Shaw for one. Over to first. Safe.
And sometimes he can be effectively wild because you're sitting there in the on-deck circle or in the dugout looking in and saying he's all over the place, and then you step into the box, strike one, strike two, and you're an 0-2 count.
Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. And now they'll have runners on the corners with two away.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Contreras in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch misses way outside. High fly ball right field. Tucker should have it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the third out. Back here at Busch Stadium. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Almonte back to work. Almonte, in his 7th season, he features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. And that one missing low. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one way inside. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Durant hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it gets by him.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Ian Happ up to hit. And a foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Couple of singles back to back. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Struck him out swinging. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
Now batting, second baseman.
Pitching change here, Ryan Brazier.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Brazier.
So first and second with 2 outs. And here is Matt Shaw. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 8th. Out to short. Win. Got him on the off-balance throw. Out number 3. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Gorman. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. Now Machado up here. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. First pitch misses.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Outside.
3-0.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Base is empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he walked him.
Ball 4, runner
Well,
take
that's
your
a
base.
really good take right there, and that's just
Now
mentally
batting,
prepared,
number
knowing that if it's not
58.
on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Tucker makes the play. 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Michael
Center
Ciani.
fielder, Michael Ciani.
Right through there for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is.
0-1.
Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Next pitch
That's
is inside.
ball.
1-1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Good late sink
1-2.
on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in St. Louis, all set to start the 9th in this one. So here's Horner now. There's the strike. 95 of that one.
Some hitters
0-1.
are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Well, you got
No
the
ball, 2
hitter
strikes.
already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And they get Nico Horner one away. And here's the first baseman,
Now
Michael
batting,
Busch.
first
Good
baseman,
arm side run to that
Michael
same side
Busch.
hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
That one at the knees for a strike. The Redbirds up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. That to right. Scott makes the catch for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up
Now
enough to
batting,
really
the
drive it.
designated hitter,
So they're down to their
Dansby
final
Swanson.
out. Dansby Swanson now at the plate. That's outside.
That's outside.
And that's ball 1. Just
That
off
missed.
the
That's the
inside
ball.
edge.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get
Up
any air
next
under
for the
it, but he
Cubs,
smoked
right
that ball
fielder,
back up the
Kyle
middle.
Tucker.
Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Foul ball there. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals take this one in a blowout.
Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game. Swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
Final score in this one, 11-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.